What's up, kitty? It's me, Miss T, and thanks for checking out the answer key. Whew. I just want to take a breath. Today, we are definitely going to get into this gallon of water a day challenge results video. Y'all, it got intense. But first and foremost, before we get into that, as you can see, she doesn't have anything on her face. We just need to take a moment to quickly and briefly address what's been going on just for me. Um, these past few days have been so incredibly difficult to process. I have cried so hard after seeing that video as a mother, as a mother to young African American men, as a mother that teaches my children to be fair and be kind to all people, to be as good to the next person as you would want someone to be to you as you are to yourself. This has been a difficult time. And then also as one who has made a point to make sure that my children have a sense of pride in where they live and where they come from, and to respect people of authority. This has been extremely challenging. But I will just briefly say this. Rest in peace to everyone who has senselessly lost their life because they were murdered at the hands of someone who was sworn to serve and protect you. I pray for their families and I pray for our country. And I hope that at some point, that blue line that officers hold so dear becomes this one. Because we all have the same makeup and body on the inside. And I can only hope that one day every officer that is sworn in to serve and protect truly takes that position seriously, mindfully, and to heart, and will value the lives of the people they serve as much as they value their own. They want to make it home every day. I know several officers, okay? Good ones. They want to make it home. So do we. I believe it was Chris Rock. He said it best, plainly. Yeah, there are just some professions that you can't have bad apples at, right? That you can't be a bad apple in it. Pilots, you can't say they land most of the time. You know, you got to stick it every time. So, with that being said, I hope I'm wearing this shirt on purpose, y'all. It says self-love. I hope you all are showing yourselves an immense amount of self-love at this time, because Lord knows we could all use an extra dose of that. Whatever that means to you, I hope you are doing it. You're taking care of yourself and your family, checking in with your people, and just giving a little extra dose of love and compassion wherever you go and with and to whomever you encounter. Going forward, I hope we really do see change. But the systematic issue is what it is. until someone decides that what it is now is unacceptable. With that being said, we're going to get into this gallon of water. I've been showing myself some self-love, taking on this gallon of water a day challenge. It has been intense. I'm serious. Like, I had to start over, you guys. If you haven't noticed, I posted my day one video and I had to start over because I was not prepared. You have to prepare for this thing. You cannot just jump into this challenge. And I'm someone that drinks water avidly, frequently, all day long. I'm drinking water. 98% of the time, if I'm drinking something, it's water. I didn't think this was going to be a challenge for me at all. Frankly, I thought this was going to be a breeze. I drink about a half a gallon a day. Easy. No, no. This thing has to come with preparation. Okay? Lots of preparation, and I was not prepared. I did not time it out well. So a few nights I was up 11, 12, almost 1 o'clock trying to finish my gallon for the day. This is not for the faint of heart. This has to be mindfully done. Don't find yourself at the end of the day, 10 o'clock, and you still have several bottles of water to drink. Now, I started with these. Okay, there are 2 cups of water in these. I moved up to a 33-ounce bottle, and I do not see what I did with it, but it's about this high. Okay, 2 of these on top of each other, basically. Okay, it was hard. It was hard. It was hard to keep count. It was hard to stay on top of it. I was also drinking alkaline water, which, by the way, mind you, sidebar, if you decide to do this challenge and you decide to use alkaline water, do know that alkaline water is supposed to intentionally push out toxins vigorously out of your body. You're drinking a gallon of alkaline water, it may very well not just come through you, but through you, through your pores. You may have a breakout or two because you're using alkaline water. So be mindful of that if that's what you choose to do. With that being said, it was a good challenge. It was good. I feel like my skin is brighter. I feel like I definitely was extremely hydrated. And guess what? Your girl lost 5.5 pounds. Sure did. But I'm gonna tell you why. I don't even think it was just the constant flushing of things out of my system. I really think this was a matter of appetite suppression. Because when you drink that much water, you don't really want to eat anything. I mean, I found myself going, okay, it's time for lunch, it's time for dinner, it's time for whatever. And I'm like, 2 bites. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm good. I'll probably finish it up later. I had food stacked up in my refrigerator that just never got touched. I never got back to it because it wasn't happening. I was full. So this water, that challenge will take your appetite down with the quickness. In addition to that, I know, I'm not certain, I'm not absolutely certain, but I'm pretty sure on multiple days, I may have gotten tripped up and drank an extra bottle of water because I lost track. Is this my 3rd or my 4th? I better drink one more just in case. Label your water bottles, people, okay? Label them, because I would not doubt for a second, at least 2 days out of this week, if not 3, I drank an extra bottle, 33-ounce bottle of water, because I just wasn't sure. And I wanted to complete this challenge. I really, really did. Especially once I had to restart. I was like, really? I have since, though, ordered myself a half a gallon picture. It hasn't come yet. It's not. I ordered it off of Amazon. I'll show it to you when it gets here. If you'd like to see it, let me know down in the comments. I'll tell you where I got it, how much it was, all that good jazz. It's super cute. I didn't want to order a gallon size bottle because I just felt like the gallon might be a lot to lift and carry around all day. So I didn't want to do that, but I would be able to remember whether or not I refilled. You know, did I refill this today? Yes. So at any rate, I ordered that because I do very much have the intention to, at a minimum, make sure I drink a half a gallon every day. Maybe not a full gallon. I may not make that. I may not stay up late enough just to make that benchmark, but I definitely want to drink even more water. I thought I was drinking enough water already, but this has been great. Here are the cons. Baby, that first day, the bloating was out of control. Okay, it was like Santa, okay, on his first day of vacation. I mean, it was a lot. I could barely sleep. I kept running to the bathroom. The frequency and the urgency. The urgency? What's that? I expected to need to go to the bathroom more frequently. Obviously, more in, more out. I get that. Their urgency was like, ooh, y'all better get out the way. Like, it was serious. It was serious. I was concerned multiple times. Like, as soon as you feel like you have to go, you gotta get to that bathroom. Because I don't know if it's the thinness of it, you know? I don't know if it's the thickness, you know? It doesn't have the density of like a juice or a soda or whatever. Absolutely. I don't know. That took some getting used to for sure. And also, again, trying to keep track of it. I have a lot of kids. I'm constantly getting waters, filling waters, pouring cups and this and that. Mark your bottle. I know you say to yourself, and I've done it. I was like, I don't remember this is my last one. I've done that so many times. And I was like, was that today or yesterday that I said that? I better drink this extra bottle. Please save yourself. Save yourself. Go ahead and put that thing up and mark them individually or put a little dot on the bottom. Boop, boop, boop. You know, they usually have like those 4 little pillars at the bottom, little bumps at the bottom. Boop, 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 boop. If you're refilling, like figure out a system is all I'm saying, because it was tough. It was really tough. Also, when you are drinking that much water, it stays on your mind. I mean, I was like, did I drink my water? Even once I set myself to a schedule, I really set myself to a schedule. So if 2 o'clock rolls around, I'd be like, I need to drink my water. I mean, drop everything and go drink your water. Ain't nobody should live like that. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. So while I very much enjoyed this challenge, it was truly a challenge. But I would suggest, if you decide to take this on for yourself, make sure you start as early in the day as possible. And I've always done that with drinking water. I drink my water. I start my day like I make my bed. Every morning, I make my bed. Every single morning, without fail, the bed is getting made. I come downstairs. I drink 2 cups of water right out the gate. That's how I start my day. That's how you need to start your day. But instead of 2 cups of water, you need to make it 2 bottles at a minimum. And at least you have that first bottle, that 30, if you're using the 33 ounce, you have that first bottle out of the way. This thing is full. What in the... We'll deal with that later. But anyway, give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it was easy for you. Maybe it will be like easy breezy. I don't know. But it definitely was a challenge for me, but a welcome challenge. Going forward, I think I will try like I said, I'll probably drink a half a gallon. I'm going to be very realistic with myself. I'll probably drink a half a gallon. I most certainly won't be rolling into the wee hours of the night trying to meet any specific benchmark. But I think a half a gallon is really realistic for me. That being said, that 5.5 pounds was very cute. Thank you, Water Challenge. Okay. I wasn't even expecting that. It's not even my birthday. So I was really like, oh, I stepped on that scale a bunch of times. Like a bunch of times. Like, let's try this again and see. Accurate. It was accurate. 5.5 pounds. I'm not complaining. So no huge downsides to it. It was good. It was fun. It was a whole challenge. And I'm glad I did it. So let me know what you decide to do. And if you decide to try this challenge, let me know how it works out for you. I'd love to hear your tips and tricks if you have any, because you never know. I may try it again. I may not necessarily be done with this challenge all the way. I may very well do it again, maybe like once a month or something, just to make sure we stay hydrated. I mean, look at her skin. I have no makeup on, y'all. I've been crying so much. I was just like, child, not today. But anywho, I hope you are safe and healthy and taking care of yourself. Be good to one another. Show an extra dose of compassion and love. And in the meantime, in between time, until I see you in the next video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Until our next video, thank you for checking out the Answer Key, and I will see you soon. Bye.